behind me is the MS Norona, which is going to take me to Iceland, as well as all of these folk. I have never seen so many 4x4 toys in one place. It's insane. Come take a look at these Land Rovers. Some French ones, plenty of Germans, lots of Scandinavians, and a few Icelanders as well. Oh, I think they're looking for me. Check this out, I'm supposed to be loading, instead of which I'm vlogging. Here we go.
You have to go now.
Yeah, I'm going. Man, all of a sudden, this is getting exciting. This is very cool. Bunch of Italian bikers in front of me. It's huge, this shit. So welcome to the MS Norona. This impressive cruise ferry docked in the port city of Hirtshals at the top of Denmark in Jutland. That's the last of my Danish impressions. Well, we'll be setting sail from here in about 20 minutes via the Faroes to the east coast of Iceland, and from there I've got about a 1,000-kilometer journey to the University of Westfjords, where I'll start my university course in about 3 or 4 days' time. Am I feeling a little anxious? I guess so. I was thinking about it on the drive here last night. I've left my beautiful wife and my home 2,000 kilometers away in the south of France. I've quit work after near on 35-40 years of a working life, and I guess my conclusions thinking about it were that it really boils down to this idea of change, and in a way it kind of links back to my rant yesterday about Brexit and the UK. There were clearly a vast number of Britons are not dealing with change, not dealing with the change in the demographic, not dealing with the change in their perceptions of nationhood, but I'm not going to go into all that again. I did plenty of that in my last vlog. But it does link to this idea of change, I guess, this idea of can we adapt? How adaptable are we? In the end, I guess some of my university course is going to be about that. It's based on ideas of development and conservation, but all of those notions are inextricably linked to change. Species survive because they change. Human beings survive because they change and adapt. If you really want to stretch a point and go back to my journey on Sunday, my grandparents survived because they learned to change, they learned to adapt, as many refugees do. And in fact, Denmark is one of the countries that's the most hospitable to refugees, has one of the most open door policies about encouraging refugees to play an economic part in the life of Danes, and encourages new businesses and startups run by refugees. And I've met some amazing people just in the space of the few hours that I've been here. So I'm sure it's a good omen for my 9 months in Iceland. But having said that, yeah, I am a little anxious. I'm anxious about change. Change always creates a sense of discomfort, moving out of our comfort zones. And it also has an impact necessarily on my concept and my experience of a long-term relationship. I'll be away from my wife for 9 months. And that's kind of a big deal in terms of what impact that has on the relationship, but also on the sense of togetherness, the sense of couple, even the reactions of other people. Because to some extent, it's bizarre, but it can represent a bit of a threat to others that maybe don't understand what that means, what that's about. And I'm not sure I do yet, but I'm about to find out, I guess. Anyway, come with me on my exploration of the MS Norona. I'll show you around. I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite deck buddies. This is Vega. Say hello, Vega. Say hello. Oof, it's going to eat my camera. Hello. And what's your name?
My name is Frida.
Do we get a comment? No? In English? In Danish maybe? No? Where are you from? You're from
I'm from the Faroe Islands.
From the Faroes?
Yeah.
So which language does she speak?
Danish actually.
Okay.
We lived in Denmark when we got her, and now we've been living on the Faroe Islands for half a year. We're staying there for half a year more, and we have to decide whether we go back to Denmark or we're going to stay on the Faroes.
Big decision.
Yes, big decision.
No decisions taken yet?
No.
Oh, you are a little nervous, aren't you? Oh, you're shaking. Oh.
Okay, what?
Have a good trip.